Hello. Okay, I have everything we need for today except the chair. This is our tool for today. Is the microphone on? I think so. Yes. Hello, hello. I'm going to give everyone a few minutes to get here while we sit in our chairs, I guess. We are going to be doing some stretches or exercises to fix our rounded backs that are like this from sitting in a chair too long. We all do it. We will also be using a stretch band, but if you don't have it, you can do it with a towel. That also works. You can just use a towel, and we'll be doing a couple exercises with this. Uh, make sure the towel is long enough for you to almost stretch your arms. So a regular size towel, I guess. And the chair. The chair. We'll be using the chair for a few exercises as well. So that's about all that we need for today. And the floor, as usual, and ourselves, our bodies. Mm, let me tell everyone that we're here. Ah, you already did. Okay, good. Thank you. I was going to the WhatsApp right now. Okay, that's good. Okay, so hello, my biggest fan. Thanks for coming. Okay, so let's do something like this. I'm not sure if we want to set up a timer today. Maybe we could do it. No, we are not doing HIIT today. We will be doing HIIT next month, maybe. Maybe. So I think we're going to start by warming up, just the usual. Well, we won't really be using much of our wrists today, but still, it's always good to warm up everything, especially since we are doing stretches. Just give me a moment. Okay. So let's do some body swings. This helps activate pretty much everything in our body, backs, legs. It opens up our shoulders. Let me do it sideways so you see the movement. Arms up, and then okay, that's good. We are going to open up our hips a little bit. This is a good moment to grab your chair in case you need it. Put it on your side, and on the opposite side, knee up and then open. We're going to do 10 of these. If you hear some cracking and popping, that's fine. And if you hear it a lot, it's probably my microphone. Don't be scared. I crack and pop a lot. I'm very cracky. I'm not sure that's a word, but yeah. If you don't need the chair, that's fine. You don't really need the chair, but if you need it, have it on your side. And since we will be using it for the other exercises, then it's good to have it. We're going to do a few squats, just body squats. Open up your legs. Let me take this away. Legs. Put your feet apart, about the width of your shoulders, and go down. A trick for this is to look up in the ceiling so you don't go forward. You just want to push your butt down like this to make sure you're looking up if you need it. That's a nice trick I use to help people, because if you don't, you go like this and you don't want to go forward, you just want to go down and straight up. Okay. All right, that's about the warm-up. We're going to start with the exercises. Let me do it sideways so you can see it. You're going to sit on your chair, put your hands behind your head, and interlock your fingers. Just go back, hold a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go forward, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. And now we're just going to hold for about 20 seconds. Remember to breathe. We're not holding our breath, just the stretch, okay? Breathe in, breathe out, and hold the stretch. Okay, now with the chair and our mat, or if you have a comfortable floor, you don't need the mat. Let me see. Can you see me over here? I think so. Yes. Put the back of your chair looking towards the mat. Okay, we're gonna get on our knees, about arm's length of the chair. Okay, and we're just going to, while grabbing the chair, let ourselves go down and hold. Remember, just the stretch. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. We'll be holding this about 30 seconds. And for this, I should probably use my timer, but I guess I forgot. Also, do you guys want some music? Should I put some music? Yes, let's do that. Let me see. Let's play some relaxing music. Well, not too relaxing. Maybe something like jazz. Can you hear that? Yes. Let me take it down a little bit, maybe. Like this. Is that good? Or maybe a little bit lower? Okay. Let me take it down a notch. Like this. I think that should probably be okay. Okay, the exercise we are going to do now is called prone W's. And the W is your body. The arms are the W. So for this, just lay down on your mat and you're going to, with your arms like this, pull up. And we're going to do about 15 reps. It looks weird and we don't move much in that exercise, but that's about what's supposed to be. Now we're going to do all 3 exercises twice again. So we start on the chair, sitting on the chair. We don't need to go forward now. That's just the first couple times to stretch back and forth. And now we just interlock our fingers, put them on the back of your head, and just stretch, go back. And we're going to hold it here for about 30 seconds now. If during the stretch you see you can go a little bit further, do it, because that means we are in fact stretching. We are opening up the flexibility of our spines and letting ourselves go back to a more straight position. I'd say. Let's go back. All right, that should be about 30 seconds. Swing your arms a little bit. I'm feeling some ants in my hands, and that's probably because of the stretch position. It kind of cuts the flow of blood to your arms. So just shake them a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, we put the chair back here again, and we go down on our knees. Remember, you go with the chair about your arm's length away. Grab it, and now just go down slowly, slowly, until you can't go down anymore, and then you hold there. You can also move your knees back a little bit then, and just hold. We're going to do about 30 seconds here again. Breathe in, hold, 3 seconds, breathe out. Remember, we are relaxing here. It's Friday. I'm sure everyone had a long week, so just take it easy. Let our body reset. Let our body relax. Get ready for the weekend. Maybe you have some plans. Maybe you're going on a hike. I'm planning on a hike later today, so I will post in the community some pictures from up in the mountain. Probably sweating a lot. Maybe if we are feeling it, we might even do some heat up there, and then we can go down. We just okay, now we do the prone W's again. This time, instead of aiming for reps, we're just going to do it for 25 seconds. Do it at your rhythm. I'm not sure if anyone was counting. That should be about 25 seconds. Maybe not. Maybe. All right, I'm back again. Let's finish the circuit. That was 2 rounds. We're gonna do a third. Let me go sideways again so you can see the stretch with this. Yes. Okay. You want the top of your chair around your scapulas, the bottom part of your scapulas. Obviously, the scapulas are like this big, so saying around the scapulas is not saying much, but yeah, around the bottom part of your scapulas, and then go back, just hold, and if you can go a little bit further, do it. You need to go too much. We're just stretching this part. Obviously, if your chair is kind of hard and not very comfortable, you can put the towel that we brought before on the back. I should probably have said that earlier and not on the last round. But if your chair is not very comfortable, you know, you can just use this trick, put a towel, and that will help a lot. Kind of late for today's session, but you can have this tip for the future. You should do these exercises for about a week, and you will notice a very nice change on your posture. Obviously, we should all try to aim to sit better on chairs while we work, but We all know, we all have our ways of feeling comfortable while working. So that's not always the case that we can sit up straight. So you can just do this once per day and let your back recover from the long day. Or you can do it in the morning to get ready for the day, you know, whenever it's easy for you to do it, whenever you have the time. We are holding here about 30 seconds. I'm not really counting because I was speaking, so let's hold a little bit more. All right, I think that should do it. Now we're going to do the prone W's. Again, we are aiming between 20 to 30 seconds. Just pull your, in this exercise, what you should be aiming for is to pull your elbows up, but not back, just up. Just flap your chicken wings. Flap your chicken wings. That's what I say to my clients. I just tell them, flap those wings. Come on, flap them. And then we make chicken noises at the gym and everyone stares at us. But you know what's important? It's to have fun. You don't need to care about what other people think. So that was about the first part of our routine. Let me see how everyone's doing. We're doing good. It's fine. So let me see. Are you enjoying this? Can you feel your back better or not yet? Maybe not yet. Maybe we should do it a couple more times. Yes, the prone W's are a bit hard, but this is the hardest part of the routine. Because now we are going to do some exercises with the wall. Sorry, I don't know where the word was in my brain. I was thinking with the side of your house. This part hard and flat. For this exercise, I don't know if you can see me. I'm not sure how can I show you this. Maybe on this wall. Yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah. So you want to put your butt and your shoulders on the wall. Put your hands up, kind of like when we were doing the prone W's. And then you need to try to, while not going forward, try to push the back, the lower part of the back inside. And it's kind of hard to explain, but that's what you need to do. And we're just going to hold it there. Let me get here so it's a bit wider for me. Yeah. You can put your feet about the width of your hips, not as wide as when we are doing squats. You just put your arms up. And like this. And you take your arms up a little bit. When you go up, you might even hear a crack, a baby crack on the bottom of your back. And your hands and elbows should at all times be touching the wall, especially the hands. Your elbows might go forward a little bit when you move all the way up, but try to keep them as close to the wall as possible. Okay, that was good. Now is when we need our stretch band, or if you don't have it, you can use a towel, or if you don't have a towel because maybe you're at the office, you can also use My bad. Hello, can you hear me now? Sorry. Um, yeah, that was my bad. I pressed the button to mute. Okay, so let's demonstrate again. You need to put your arms almost open all the way, but to a point where you feel some resistance on the way up. Okay. For the towel, since this is not very stretchy, you have to aim to the right length. And you just do it like this. I probably did it too many times since I was showing you with all the different options. I'm gonna use the stretch band since I have it. If you can't go all the way back now, that's fine. You will be able soon. You just need to do these exercises once per day. Yes, per day, not per week. I think the stretch band is the best option, but obviously you don't need to buy a stretch band. You can do it with a towel or with a sweater or something like that. And now we're going to do the same, but one arm first. So we do it like this. One arm stays down, and you do the motion with one arm, and then go back with the same arm, and now the other one. Do them slowly until you get the hang of the exercise. Because for this one, we are opening up the rotation of our shoulder. Okay. You should not have the arm all the way tucked to the body like I was doing. You should have it a little bit open so it doesn't hit your shoulder like this. Okay, that's how you're not supposed to do it. You should have your arms open a little bit and then just swing back and forth. You can do a couple times each arm if that's easier for you. I try to not do too many on one arm and then the other because I lose count. So either do 1, 2, or do 1, 2, 1, 2. Why? Because we're doing exercise. We're not counting here. This is not math class, okay? Okay, that was good. That was about it on the shoulders. Now we're just gonna rock them like this, back and forth. Open them up. Do it slow. Do one arm up, one arm down, and then the opposite. So left up, right up, left up, right up. Okay, shake. I learned about the importance of shaking when I was learning how to climb in a gym, in a climbing gym, in boulders. And it's amazing how much you can release fatigue on your arms by shaking them up a little bit and helping the blood flow down. It's amazing, honestly. So that was about it. How much time was that? That was like 30 minutes. Yeah, that's about the time you're going to take. You can take longer, you can take shorter. Obviously, I'm explaining the exercises now, so it's a little bit more lengthy of a process. But yes, we didn't do a water break at any time, so we can do that now. And that was about it. How many exercises was that? It was what, 6 exercises. Obviously you can do all of them. You can just do a few of them. You could do a couple when you have time, and then some more at some other time, right? Um, maybe you are outside and you want to do some exercises. Well, if you don't have a chair, you can do the 2 chair exercises. Uh, maybe you're at your office and you don't feel comfortable laying on the ground because you don't know how clean it is. Well, then you can do the prone W's exercise. Maybe you don't have a wall. So if you don't have a wall, you can do the one on the wall that I'm not really sure it has a name, but I will look it up. Remember, you put your arms like this and you say, no, please don't shoot me. And you tuck your butt in and then you move up your arms. So obviously if you don't have a wall, you can't really do that. I mean, you can do it without the wall, but it's not the same. And I guess if you don't have a piece of cloth that you can use for this exercise and you don't have a stretch band, then you can't do these ones. So yeah, just try to do the ones you can when you can. Obviously, if you set up a time, maybe 15-20 minutes to try to do all 6 together at home or at the office, then you can do that. But yeah, try to do them for a week. Let's try to do them, all of us, for a week and see how we feel. Maybe you can take some pictures, a picture of you sideways and forward, and then let's take a picture in a week and let's see how we are, all of us, looking. So yeah, that was about it. I saw someone asking before about the recipe for tomorrow's food, and I see here, oh, Cincinnati chili. Wow, I'm excited for that. That's nice. Let's do that. Let me take the camera here. Okay, like this, maybe. Do forward. No, hello. Okay, that's good. That was about it. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow on Christina's stream, and I wish you all have a nice weekend and stretch your backs, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye bye.